Welcome to Christine's Musings, where she shares thoughtful moments from her day. Christine's Musings, June 6, 2022. Orchid. Featured image, Orchid 2.
Orchid. A tiny little garden within, triumphant, ivory orchid, seductive centers of passionate periwinkle, lavenders, plum and mulberry, suggestive tenderness and enchantment.
June 7th, 2022. My Muse. Featured image, Journey of the Blackbird. My muse in life is my art, and the art of living creatively and in harmony with my own self. I live my life as if I were a work of art. Art creates happiness. Happiness inspires me. Art shouts to me, be yourself, be unique, be one of a kind. The concept of art is my muse on a daily basis, which is why I believe art should be defined, but also abstract and undefinable. June 8th, 2022. Flowing like a river. Featured image, Eagle's Nest, River and Turns. Your life as an artist is like a river. The river is like flowing paint on a canvas. When artists seek to understand their world and themselves, they need to allow their river to flow. When I paint, if I seek for something to happen, it usually doesn't. It is only when I untangle the rights and wrongs and the good and bad within my mind that things begin to manifest. Once untangled, the river begins to flow again. As I let the paint be and allow myself to flow with the work like a river, then and only then am I able to step back and say that it is good. The work flows. Like a river, it is free. June 9th, 2022. A bird is just not a bird. Scarlet tanager. Featured image, scarlet tanager. The scarlet tanager's habitat is huge. If you draw a straight line through the Dakotas down to the southeastern tip of Texas, and then draw a line easterly to include all of the Midwest, eastern coastal states, and the southern tips of Alabama, Georgia, and South Carolina, you would then have its habitat. The scarlet tanager is a medium-sized American songbird. Until recently, it was placed in the tanager family, but it and other members of its genus are now classified as belonging to the cardinal family. Wikipedia. Scientific name, Parenga olivacea. Black wings, male scarlet tanagers. Order, Passeriformes. Family, Cardinalidae. Kingdom, Animalia. I love birds. I love painting birds. I love identifying birds and what they are called, how they are classified. Taxonomies are defined in an online dictionary as the branch of science concerned with classification, especially of organisms, systematics. The classification of something, especially organisms. The taxonomy of these fossils. A system of classification, plural noun, taxonomies. A taxonomy of smells. It seems to me that the classification system, the taxonomies created by scientists, is a problem, for things aren't just what they are classified. They aren't just a sparrow. They are unique, each and every one of them. Just like I am not just a white female. I get so very, very upset every time I am asked that question. It identifies the other of me, which is okay, but when it classifies the two of us, man, that upsets me. There is more to me than the color of my skin, as there is more to my other than the color of their skin. I dislike being plugged into a taxonomy of human beings. As an artist, that has never set well with me. I would rather rewrite the rules of classifying. I think of art as a useful example for reference, and I think of birds the same way. I never look at a bird as just a sparrow, just like I don't look and think about an individual as just. But I think about all living things as unique, beautiful, and one of a kind. Classifying a bird is one thing, but classifying human beings is totally different and divisive. Visit Christine's website at christinealfrey.com to read more musings, or watch them right here on her YouTube page.